Welcome back, grade 10 students. This is teacher Hazel and I will be your math teacher for today. Are you ready for our next lesson? At the end of this video, you will be able to determine whether the given sequence is an arithmetic sequence or not. Are you ready? But before that, let us have some activity. And the activity is entitled, Do we have difference? Are you ready? Directions. Study the following figures, look for a pattern, and answer the question that follow. Let's start! Number 1. Observe the given figure. Question. What did you notice with the difference between any two consecutive terms? Is it increasing or decreasing? Now, what is the next figure of the given pattern? The next figure of the given pattern is this. Observe that each square increases by 1. So we have 1, 2 squares, 3 squares, 4 squares, 5 squares, and the next figure will be 6 squares. Number 2. Observe the given figures. Question. What did you notice with the difference between any two consecutive terms? Is it increasing? Is there a pattern? What is it? Question. Now, what will be the next figure of the given pattern? Do you have a figure in mind? What will it be? The next figure in the given pattern is this one. Number 3. Observe the given numbers. Question. What did you notice with the difference between any two consecutive terms? What is the difference between the second term and the first term? Also, what is the difference between the third and the second term? Is the difference of the second term and the first term the same as the third and the second term? Now, do you see a pattern? Question. What is the next figure or number of the given pattern? The next number of the given pattern is 48. Number 4. Observe the given numbers. Question. What did you notice with the difference between any two consecutive terms? What is the difference between 2.5 and 7? Also, what is the difference between negative 2 and 2.5? Another is, what is the difference between negative 6.5 and negative 2? Are their difference the same? What have you observed? Now, what is the next figure of the given pattern? The next figure of the given pattern is negative 11. Observe that the numbers increases by negative 4.5. So, the answer will be negative 11. Number 5. We have a plus 3, a plus 6, and an unknown number here. Question: what did you notice with the difference between any two consecutive terms? What is the difference between a plus 3 and a? Also, what is the difference between a plus 6 and a plus 3? Is the difference between a plus 3 and a the same as a plus 6 and a plus 3? Now, what will be the next term of the given pattern? The next term of the given pattern is a plus 9. Observe that the given figures increases by 3. So the answer will be a plus 9. Now, based from our activity, what do you think will be our lesson for today? Our lesson for today is about arithmetic sequence. Now, what is an arithmetic sequence? Arithmetic sequence is a sequence where every term after the first is obtained by adding a constant called a common difference. Now, what is a common difference? A common difference is a constant added to each term of an arithmetic sequence to obtain the next term. To understand the aforementioned concepts, let us have some illustration. We have illustration 1. Determine the common difference of the given sequence. We have 8, 16, 24, 32, and 40. Observe that if we add 8 to our first term, this becomes 16. If we add 8 again to the second term, this becomes 24. And if we add 8 again to 24, this becomes 32. Now, if we add 8 again to 32, this becomes 40. Now, observe that we have a common difference of 8. The number that we add to get the next number is 8. Thus, the common difference is 8. Illustration 2. Determine the common difference of the given sequence 7, 2.5, negative 2, negative 6.5, and so on. Observe that if we add negative 4.5 to 7, this becomes 2.5. If we add again negative 4.5 to 2.5, this becomes negative 2. If we add again negative 4.5 to negative 2, this becomes negative 6.5. Observe that when we add negative 4.5 to the preceding term, we get the next term. Thus, our common difference is negative 4.5. Illustration 3. Determine the common difference of the given sequence a plus 3, a plus 6, and so on. Do you have a common difference in mind? If yes, then very good. If no, then let's find out. Now, what number that if you add to the first term, we get the next term? The number that if you add to the first term to get the next term is 3. Why? Because if we add 3 to a, we get a plus 3. If we add 3 again to the second term, which is a plus 3, we get a plus 6. Thus, the common difference is 3. Now, do you have any questions? I would love to read your questions on the comment section below. Did you learn something? What have you learned? I would love to read what you have learned on the comment section below. To prove that you have learned something, let us have some activity entitled, How Well Do You Know Me? Directions. Determine whether the sequence is arithmetic or not. If it is arithmetic, then solve for the common difference of the consecutive terms in the given sequence. Are you ready? Then let's start. Number 1, we have 5, 8, 11, 14, and so on. Is this an arithmetic sequence? If yes, then what is the common difference? Number 2, 6, 8, 10, 12, and so on. Is this an arithmetic sequence? If yes, then what is the common difference? Number 3, 7, 17, 27, 37. Is this an arithmetic sequence? If yes, then what is the common difference? Number 4, we have 8.5, 6.5, 4.5, 2.5, and so on. Is this an arithmetic sequence? If yes, what is the common difference? Number 5, 3a plus b, 5a, 7a minus b, 9a minus 2b, and so on. Is this an arithmetic sequence? If yes, what is the common difference? Number 6, 48, 24, 12, 6, 3, and so on. Is this an arithmetic sequence? If yes, what is the common difference? Number 7, 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, and so on. Is this an arithmetic sequence? If yes, then what is the common difference? Number 8, we have 1, 0, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, and so on. Is this an arithmetic sequence? If yes, What is the common difference? Number 9, we have 3x, x, x over 3, x over 9, and so on. Is this an arithmetic sequence? If yes, then what is the common difference? Last number we have 1/2, 1/3, 1/4, 1/5, and so on. Is this an arithmetic sequence? If yes, then what is the common difference? That's it! I hope you learned something. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on our next lesson.